Hey there, this is Rob Wardrop with InXpress. Just wanted to provide you with some information about the domestic freight services that we provide, both for less than truckload or LTL and full truckload for or FTL. We've done literally thousands of freight shipments over the last 20 years for our customers. We have access to well over 60 domestic carriers, both regional and national carriers, that can fulfill all of your LTL shipping needs. A lot of folks don't realize that we do more than just the small package international and small package domestic with both DHL and UPS, but it's true. We do offer LTL carriers as well as FTL options in our freight offerings. So over the past 20 years, we've noticed that when it comes to domestic freight, the most common challenges have to do with, of course, price. Trade is very price sensitive, and so we're always looking at rates and how we can bring competitive rates to the table for our customers. The second challenge, or the most common challenge that freight shippers run into, have to do with a lack of communication from the carrier and lack of transparency. In other words, they don't know where their shipment is at any given time. In more recent years, missed pickups has become a real issue for a lot of freight carriers, especially after COVID. The freight carriers have smaller teams, fewer drivers are entering the industry, and so oftentimes we run into missed pickups because carriers don't have enough drivers for the trucks that they do have available. If we do see a delay is occurring with your shipment, the first step we're going to take is to contact the carrier immediately to find out exactly what the problem is and how it can be resolved. Once we identify what the problem is, then we're going to reach out to you immediately and let you know, because your customers need to know exactly what's going on with that shipment. Oftentimes, the receivers of your shipments are impacted incredibly with a shipment delay. We know that the shipment itself is not just the end of the story, that shipment is critical for projects or for other personnel, and oftentimes delays are very costly. And so we want to make sure that we're communicating as much as we possibly can with our customers so that they can keep their customers apprised of any delays or any other impacts that are going to occur because of that shipment running into that obstacle. With InXpress, we proactively track your shipments. And what does that mean? Well, it means that folks in our office are looking at the transit of your shipment just to make sure that there aren't any issues. If there is a delay, then we proactively take action. We contact the carriers to find out what information is needed or what's going on with the shipment. Now, we bring you in as the customer, we bring you in the loop, and we let you know what we're doing. But we're doing that heavy lifting for you so that you don't have to worry about constantly tracking your shipment multiple times a day. In fact, our office also contacts the carrier's dispatch both in the morning and in the afternoon to find out and to ensure that a driver has been assigned to your load. Something that I think really helps our customers when it comes to their shipments is that our office has a morning meeting every morning, and we discuss all of the freight shipments that are in transit just to make sure that they're being tracked. So our team is doing their job in tracking those shipments, and we're discussing any potential issues that we see that haven't occurred yet that we might see could be a problem, or if there's a delay, we're finding out what's going on with that delay and discussing how to resolve the issue as quickly as possible for you, the customer. One of the things that makes us different from our competition is our proactive approach to customer service, and especially with tracking your freight shipments. What do I mean when I say proactive? Well, we are reaching out to the carrier dispatches for every load that's booked to confirm and ensure that a driver has been assigned. Now, we started doing this right after COVID, and we noticed that after COVID, carriers had a reduced workforce, they didn't have as many drivers, and missed pickups were a major problem for all of our customers. But we noticed that when we started making calls and confirming that a driver had been assigned to the load, the occurrence of the missed pickups was reduced by at least 80%. And so it was a practice. We thought, well, we're going to continue to do this in order to create an experience for our customer that's better than what most LTL customers are experiencing on their own when they're just booking shipments without going that extra step and confirming with the carrier dispatch that a driver has been assigned to that load. So let me tell you how we analyze pricing and how we quote shipments. Oftentimes we're asked to quote a shipment. Usually it's just one lane or one shipment in a single lane. And that's great. We're happy to do that. But to provide the most accurate and thorough pricing, we really need to quote more than one lane. Pricing for many lanes gives us a cross-section or a better overview of the overall pricing that InXpress has to bring to our customer. With InXpress, our goal is to streamline your process. So we want to look at all of the lanes that you're shipping to see how we can come up with a multi-carrier, a multi-lane program that's going to reduce cost and provide you the most efficient system possible. So what happens when something gets damaged? In the event that there is damage or there's some kind of claim that needs to occur, we're here to assist our customers in filing those claims with the carrier. We also follow up with the carriers to ensure that somebody is watching to make sure that those claims are being paid and are being processed in a timely manner. Something we're really excited about this year is we've released the InXpress Transportation Management System, or TMS, as part of our Webship Plus online platform for processing shipments. Traditionally, we've had Webship Plus as a platform for processing shipments for DHL and UPS. Now we have the LTL option in Webship as well. So for our customers who have DHL, UPS, or a combination of those carriers, in addition to the freight options, it's all in one place. It's simple to just toggle a button in the upper left-hand corner to switch from small package or to freight, and then you enter the basic information for your quote. It takes literally maybe 1 minute to enter that information, and you can generate a quote in a very short period of time. The quote will come up and it will show you multiple carrier options ranked by price, the least expensive to the more expensive options, and it will also show you the transit times associated with those. Hopefully you found this information to be valuable, and some of the best practices that we've shared with you that we do can be implemented in your own process, and we'd love to work with you on your freight shipments as well and support you in any way we can. Below, we've included a link to our website, and my contact information is there as well. You can reach out to me anytime, and we'll put together a program that works best for you and really speaks to the unique needs that your business has.